Good evening, Kenton community. My name is Sabatino Samato. I am your superintendent, and this is your Kenton Weekly Connection Update. Tonight we have three topics that we're going to focus on. First, I'm going to give you some information about a groundbreaking ceremony that we're going to have a week from now. I'm also going to talk a little bit on our second topic about the mask requirement that we know exists in schools. And then I'm going to finish off tonight with our recognition. So let's get going. First, groundbreaking. So, folks, let there be no mistake. There are two meanings to this word, and we are going to celebrate this word in an event next Friday, June 11th, at Kenmore-East High School in the morning. We're going to be joined by many of our local leaders, local media, and we're going to talk about the literal groundbreaking. We're going to celebrate the literal groundbreaking of our capital improvement project. You'll see all of this work being done throughout the district. Enhancements include critical maintenance work, enhancements for health and safety and security, classrooms additions at 3 elementary schools, and upgraded athletic recreation facilities, and also including new artificial turf at Kenmore East, and that's why we're using Kenmore East as our backdrop next Friday. But then we also have the figurative groundbreaking, and I'm going to give you a little teaser today that I'd like everybody to really tune in next Friday as we give some information, some groundbreaking information about the future of Kenton when it comes to our growth as a district. So please tune in. It promises to be a very exciting event. Once again, that's next Friday. I'm sure it will be covered within the media. So please stay tuned. And now on to our next section, and that is masking requirements. And folks, I know that emotions run very high when it comes to any of the requirements that we've seen during this COVID-19 pandemic. And I know that we as a school district, we're always following those requirements. We do not create the requirements. We're always looking at the guidance from the CDC, our New York State Department of Health, our New York State Education Department. Now, just today, we're hearing reports that masking requirement is being reviewed, and potentially there's going to be another announcement, a new announcement from our New York State Department of Health on Monday. So we will stay very in tune to that. We will stay very astute to that. But I just want to encourage everyone, remember, as much as we may have emotions and opinions about should we be wearing masks or not wearing masks, we have to make sure that we are following the rules, we are following what the mandates are, and that we are absolutely demonstrating, especially for our children, but our entire community as one community, that we will follow the rules and implement the rules as we continue to come out of this pandemic. Now, we're all keeping our fingers crossed that we see rates going down more and more, that we're going to have more guidance, and that guidance will be coming out that will demystify any of these questions that are lingering out there. So please stay tuned, as I will anxiously await, as I'm sure you will, to our new news on Monday if it does come out. Our next section is really our recognition. That's how we're going to finish today, and we have two recognition. First, student recognitions. And these kiddos, let me tell you, you're going to see in the printed version of the Weekly Connection a section called Scholastic Achievement Recognition Dinner. The short acronym for it is SARD, S-A-R-D. And what this really stands for is in our region, the top students from all of the area high schools are recognized. And on May 20th, I had the honor of joining 6 outstanding students with our principals, Principal Patrick Hayden from Kenmore East and Principal Dean Johnson from Kenmore West, for the 41st annual SAR Dinner. This special event is hosted by the Erie Niagara School Superintendents Association with support from the Erie County Association of School Boards. The purpose of the event is to honor and recognize once again those outstanding achievements by the members of the graduating class from high schools in Erie and Niagara counties. Kenmore East High School and Kenmore West were each represented by 3 top graduating seniors at the SAR Dinner. From Kenmore East, these special students, Lauren Reinhardt, Paige Denman, and Abigail Griskowiak. And then also from Kenmore West High School, we had these 3 seniors, Dominic Stans, Alyssa Biscaglia, and Samuel Holden. Each of these students were given, and first they were recognized as leaders amongst their peers, the top in their class amongst all their peers from across Western New York, and they were recognized at the dinner and received a specially commissioned crystal bison. Please join me in congratulating these top students from each of the schools. And our next recognition really focuses on a woman in our community that really is, I coined her with the name Miss Community herself, and that's Miss Janet Sarah. Miss Sarah was one of only 18 professionals in all of Western New York recognized by the Western New York Educational Service Council 2021 Awards for Excellence Program. Each year, the WNYESC honors exceptional teachers, support staff, administrators, and Board of Education members. Miss Sarah was one of only 5 individuals recognized in the administration category. This is a great honor and a true tribute to Miss Sarah's outstanding service to our school district community. Since 2003, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Sarah has been the driving force behind our Family Support Center, which provides family counseling and other vital mental health and social emotional support services for students, family, and staff. Sarah created the Family Support Center in 2003. Once again, she created the Family Support Center here in Kenton to provide a resource for families to address a range of issues that adversely affect children. Miss Sarah's philosophy has always been to incorporate the entire family into the counseling process. This is because challenges at home might be the cause of a child's struggles, and what is causing the child to struggle might be affecting the entire family. In addition, Miss Sarah works closely with many local agencies so specialists can provide more specific, individualized support as well. Miss Sarah's tireless efforts have made the Family Support Center an extraordinary success. It has been cited as one of our community's greatest assets for families in need. It is also recognized as one of the district's most effective ways of improving the social emotional well-being of students, strengthening families, and removing non-academic barriers to learning. None of this would be possible without Miss Sarah's tireless work. Her dedication and compassion for the family she serves is evident in numerous additional initiatives she spearheads. Under Ms. Sarah's leadership, the programs and services provided at the center continue to evolve as the needs of our community change. And Ms. Sarah has taught me so much in my short time here at Kenton. One of the things I learned from her today is we work as educators, as supporters. We believe in people until people sometimes that are struggling can once again believe in themselves. And that is how Miss Sarah operates. That's how she works. She does that for us as professionals. She does that for our children. And she will continue to do that as the head of our Family Support Center. Thank you, Miss Sarah, for all of your dedication. So folks, that brings me to the end of the connection this week. And really, thank you very much for all of your continuous support. Thank you very much for coming together as a community. You are absolutely the reason why all of us as a community, as a school district, have been able to persevere through this very difficult year. We have some weeks ahead of us yet, and more information will be coming out about the end of the year, and we will absolutely come out of this. You've heard me say this year. We will come out stronger than we ever have been before. And we're going to give you a slice of that next week on Friday with an announcement that's coming next Friday. But it will absolutely be indicative of why we are always going to be Kenton strong, Kenton proud, and we will continue moving Kenton forward. Thank you, folks, and have a wonderful weekend.